All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Baddy Smash. We are here with a big one. I'm AJS0. I'm here with Thrifty, and we've got Mad Cow and Kaiser coming up first.
Yeah, I'll say we have a spicy set of matches for you tonight as we are going deeper into the playoff run here. Mad Cow's first. He had the bye, so
Yeah, a lot of pressure here. Mad Cow, I feel like a lot of the top players were kind of disrespecting him coming into this season. He showed up big, obviously, getting that first seed out of his group. Kaiser, though, feels really confident. If you were watching the pre-show, these guys play a lot of practice games together. Kaiser says if there's any player in this bracket he would feel best about playing, it was Mad Cow. And not only that, Kaiser has looked phenomenal since he swapped to this Wolf a few weeks ago.
yeah. I was gonna say it has been that has been a great transition. I don't think we've seen like any player character transition that's made like that big of an impact. At least not this season.
Yeah, and so far this Wolf is looking kind of like business as usual. Nice, patient, calculated, in the lead.
Yeah. No, I really like that he's willing to just play that super slow game. Like, he has no problem with drawing everything out and just making sure that every engagement is on his terms.
Yeah, and I think that's a big part of why this Wolf has been working so much better than the Joker. If you're going to play Joker, you eventually have to press the issue when that big bad Arsene comes out.
Yeah.
And you don't have the luxury of always choosing the tempo like you can here on this Wolf. And I think this slow play is actually going to be really effective against Mad Cow, who K-roll. Oh, this could be a big pin, though.
Oh. What's that? Oh!
Mad Cow with the read.
Yeah.
Despite the damage done, that's going to be a first stock going over the Mad Cow.
I was gonna say, that was something I was gonna touch on here. It's like, yeah, well, Kaiser definitely seems to have control over this entire game. The thing is, like, I was gonna say if, but Mad Cow did pick up that early kill, like, percentages here, man. Like, you could do all the damage in the world, but you gotta kill him at some point, right?
Yeah, Wolf, I'm not sure when any of his throws start to kill. We might finally be in that territory, but this could be a hard matchup to fish for some kills in.
Yeah, I mean,
we're seeing it.
215, 222, that is just an obscene percentage to see.
Yeah, that's going to be one of the highest percentages we've seen on stream all season.
Yeah,
Man,
that's...
Mad Cow is doing work with it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he's probably, like, done about the same to Kaiser, but it's just, there we go.
There we go, 245, the final score.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't, like, the thing is, you can't have two stocks like that. Like, if you, like, do that twice, that's just too much damage.
Kaiser taking that dangerously low.
Yeah,
Mad Cow, he's starting to really figure this one out. He just,
no,
we see this on stream matches all the time. Sometimes you need a minute to warm up. And Mad Cow is starting to look like the favorite
it's like
again.
warming up. That was nice. I think it's a lot of like adaptation. Like Mad Cow is, you know, he's met the pace of Kaiser, and that wasn't the pace he's used to playing and everything. But he's made a great adaptation on, it, and he's just looking so comfortable now.
Yeah, with the pace Kaiser plays at, he can't use the normal K roll tools, the spam the projectiles and wait for some idiot to approach you.
Yeah.
And once you figure that out, this has been going a lot better. He's not getting hit with all these lasers like we've seen Kaiser really fucking up everyone he's played with them.
Yeah, no, that's like a huge thing. It's just like a lot of people, like the Kaiser with the patient lasers has been just crushing everybody normally, but and it was at first for Mad Cow, but he's like I said, he's gotten used to it now, and I mean he's even putting some back at Kaiser with the reflex.
Yeah, this is probably a really difficult matchup for the Wolf to go off stage. We haven't seen Kaiser even attempt it once.
Yeah.
And I don't think I blame him.
I was like, K-Rool is just a very tough person to approach off stage.
Yeah,
his up B just is so safe.
You have to be very confident with your angles. There we go, a nice back air, a much earlier kill coming out of Kaiser. He is still technically in this game one, but he's going very high.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, read with the nair and nice out of Mad Cow. Gonna take game one.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at the damage given, Mad Cow did 40 more. But, like, you know, it was a lot of that. But the thing was, like, if that first stock wasn't you know, 270%, that would have been an edge of your seat, you know, anyone's game. But instead we have the super comfy, you know, 10% on your last stock kill end the game.
Yeah, so I think if you're Kaiser, that's kind of what you're looking at. Like, hey, if I just get that kill a little earlier on that first stock, we have a really tight game here.
Slate, it was approximately 450 for Mad Cow, 410 for Kaiser. That's how much they dealt.
Yeah, so we'll see if there's any changes coming through here. This is potentially the last best of 3 these guys will play. Whoever wins here is advancing to top 8. Everything in top 8 will be best of 5. So this is still a really high pressure game for Kaiser.
Yeah.
Got to win 2 back-to-back. He wants to advance from winner's side and not come down to loser's bracket and have a day with me.
Salty run back for you, huh?
That's the goal. So we'll see. I'm not expecting a change here out of Kaiser, but I'm not ruling it out. Nope, it's going to be K rule against the Wolf again.
Yeah, I would say I'd be surprised if we saw something different. Kaiser's just gained so much from swapping to that Wolf. Like, he went from one of the lower people in his group at the beginning. Like, he was not having a lot of success.
But I know he is very, very confident that this is an online issue and not a character issue. He still plays the Joker a lot online or offline when he goes to events, and he feels like he plays it very well. I've seen him play some very good games on LAN recently.
Yeah, at the very least online, you know, the character swap has just been it has been very big for him. I think it'd be silly for him to swap otherwise for online. You know, maybe on LAN, he's got a couple other tools in the box, but.
Game 2, we got Kalos coming out here. Kaiser looking at the stage. He can rely a little more heavily on that laser. But this is a good open for Mad Cow.
Let's say Cow doing a really solid job of continuing his momentum that he had from the last round. We're not seeing the super fast unanswered 80 to 20 at the beginning of the game.
Oh, he falls out of the sour spot of that, and that's going to be a bury and a kill there over to Mad Cow. Heartbreak for the Wolf.
That's the thing that it just hurts to see. Was it Reflector's thing? We also we've seen a little bit from him, but it's that's real big against K-Roll, because it basically neuters K-Roll's Reflect game because it comes out faster and all of his big projectiles as well.
Yeah, and you've seen Mad Cow has used those projectiles very sparingly. There we go. Not falling out that time, though.
Yep. There was the good, hard confirm. But yeah, Mad Cow's still looking just super comfortable here, though. I mean, he's been sitting, nothing running away like the last time with that crazy 200% stock, but
yeah, Wolf's always capable of stringing a big combo together. So
yeah,
we'll see.
That is true.
Looking good. Kaiser hasn't been hit in a while.
Yeah, I was saying, right as I said that, Kaiser just seems to have found his legs, and he just runs this game straight back to even.
Good dodges, oof.
Is this the reverse download? Does Kaiser have Mad Cow's number now?
Kaiser, he's got to try something new on the ledge here. That's got to be the 5th time in a row he's gone for that down smash.
I was going to say, I'm happy to see Cow just making sure to punish that right there. What was originally just a great string of the really, really solid spot dodges, playing around Mad Cow's grabs and jabs. He needs to mix up that ledge game.
Yeah, now the pressure is on here. Can Kaiser find the kill, and can he do it quick? Ooh, a whiff. Oh, no, it doesn't get the projectile, though. And we got another stock going over 200.
Yeah, I say it's no 240, but it's not a good time. I say we're seeing that once again. The fact that doesn't kill right there is just mind-boggling to me, though.
Well,
Okay, that
that
does
will.
that. If that doesn't kill at 200, I think at that point you're like, yeah, this character was like just cursed by Nintendo.
Designed to anger me on the internet.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Nice damage on that throw. Mad Cow is. Oh,
But that's
got Kaiser into kill range, and that'll do it. Fair to finish things off. And Mad Cow has made it to top 8.
Yeah, see, that game, interestingly enough, we did see Kaiser be way up on the damage. Like, he had 92% damage over it. But, you know, that game, that 200% stock was just brutal.
Yeah, that ends up being your difference.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll be back in a few minutes. We've got a rematch of Baddy Smash Season 2 Losers Finals coming up next. G Harris versus Duds. Maybe the best match we've ever played on Baddy Smash with a rematch. So stay tuned.
Destruction.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a rematch of a hell of a match from last season. And We've got Duds and G Harris. Duds busting out the arm cannon, but not the one that you remember. As we see, I think the debut of this Samus he's been working on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it wasn't for the fact that you dropped me a couple hints from there from before, I would have not expected the Samus for Duds. So this is pretty exciting.
I know this is a pick he's been working on. He's played this in some of his Friday night lands, and he's taken the aggressive
That was
choices
risky.
there. But he's at least had practice in this matchup because he's been able to play this on tournament against KK at least once. So we'll see here what can Duds do in a best of 3 as he's going off stage and sends that Kong down.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, Duds feeling confident. He doesn't even go for the charge shot. He goes for the taunt on kill.
God, that was beautiful. I was about to ask, like just like to fill a gap for a minute, but I was like, does like DK have an arm cannon as well? Like he winds that thing up.
No, he's got a face cannon, and that's gonna turn into a quick set of stocks. This is not last match, folks.
Yeah. No, this is low percentage kills. We're playing good old aggressive smash. None of that patient, mind your time stuff.
Ooh, the panic. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad.
Oh my goodness.
But despite that, G Harris closes out of disadvantage, almost breaks the shield. Remember, he broke so many shields in the playoffs last season.
Yeah, no, G Harris broke so many shields. That was so many big plays here, but not this time right now. With charge shot.
Yeah, G Harris living a little longer than before. Watch out, this is quickly approaching grabble kill range.
Yeah.
In both directions, because G Harris has hit a very high percentage here. Samus has a lot of kill moves.
I would say G Harris has got that rage though, an easy clap, pulling the game into his advantage now.
And he is in love with this up B, but that is going to be predictable, red, and smashed out of shield. We've got an even last stock here.
Yeah. Even for not for long, as he comes out with a solid combo and duds it.
Duds it indeed. Hit us with hit us with your bads in chat, folks. I don't know what the hell we just saw.
That was.
Maybe he just really wanted to play Falco, and he's like, I'm only holding myself back here.
That was the pinnacle of anticlimactic.
Yeah, at least it you know, it's always that side of PS2. You may remember Baddy Smash Season 1 ending exactly like that. Well, Duds now on the receiving end of PS2. At least it was in game 1.
This is how it do sometimes.
But I mean, to G Harris's credit, he's always been pretty stable mentally when he plays in these high pressure games. I feel like I've always been able to trust him never to choke himself out of a game.
Yeah.
And Duds, on the other hand, there's maybe some history of not quite being able to say that. That being said, this, I mean, it was still a really close 2 stocks. This is still anybody's set.
Oh
There's a
yeah,
lot of
no, I
Smash
mean the
left to be
damage
played.
percentage, like the damage dealt was within like 10%. That was definitely anybody's game until the SD. So I'm really excited to see if, you know, Duds doesn't just go on the tilt trade, because he does that, like you were saying.
Yeah, Duds blew uppy kind of early there. But advantage stick going over to the Samus here. Nice job with the bomb. G Harris got a lot of ways he could die here.
Oh, that'll probably be it here. Oh,
no,
never
not able to
mind.
connect the chive shot. G Harris barely grabs the ledge. Good DI up, but oh, that is going to do it. Up special. Good read out of Duds, and no John's here. He's just taking off quick.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see not phased from that last game, coming out even stronger than the game before.
Yeah, this is a big lead. But we've seen enough DK this season to know that I do not believe in big leads against this character, and that is why, because he can give you from so many different positions.
Yeah. Oh god, the DK early kill pressure is just unreal. And I feel like that is just, I mean, it is just mind-boggling for this character. Like,
Yeah,
60%, like, that's not safe now. There's tons of stuff that can kill you off of that.
Yeah, we've seen it all season. We have so many excellent DK spears. Oh my god, Duns. Fortunately for him, not punished there.
Yeah, giving me a heart attack with some of these options.
Oh,
Great
there is a...
spot dodge.
Yeah,
Oh, man. G. Harris just looked so confident there. I loved that. That was great.
yeah, he's not afraid to take the aggressive options. Oh my god, that was so close to a shield break. Keep an eye on that for this last stock here. Good grab.
Zay does need to convert this nice kill here shortly, as as we saw, he's a DK kill percent.
Yeah, here we go. Throw. Can he tech this? No, he doesn't have to because he's going so far away. But he can't afford to be much higher percent the next time that happens.
No.
Because GRS has got his holding on to the stock for so long, Duds just cannot find this kill.
I would say, this is like, apparently that's the story of tonight, is just big heavy dude cannot be killed. As,
Up throw
okay.
will do it, though.
Up throw will kill at 180%. Good to know.
Yeah, Duds, oh, that was bad. He is so lucky he didn't get punished there. He just blew his double jump and his spot for his air dodge for nothing. But despite that, he's racking up some big damage finally.
I would say that's basically, that was like ideal as like this part of this last stock could go. I mean, all of a sudden it is a dead even game for what was looking increasingly bad for him.
Yeah, and he's keeping advantage here. Good job playing with the shield. GR is starting to feel the pressure here. Good job going high though. And now, oh, he gets
That might
grabbed,
be
and
it.
I think that's it. G. Harris takes him off the stage,
Ugh.
throws him out of the blast zone.
I would say, like you said, he couldn't take one more of those. And all it took was one more of those.
G. Harris gonna run off stage and throw him straight down to the losers bracket where he's got a matchup against Tree coming up. That'll do it for this match. We'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Mecha T versus Albino Joe coming up next, so stay tuned.
Destruction. mass destruction. Here's a wake, anger breathes out, face reality, never be charity. The enemy you're fighting covers all society. Mom's not here, gonna fight. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, destroy the nation. You rhyme slow motion, give me motivation. Breathe out now, and then on your rival. Round up around, spit out, all over. Rhyme like a rolling stone, calm in the crowd. Watch out the moon, they diss you loud. Guess what this sound, and bombs whole ground. Surround up, don't ease your pace, cause enemies brutal. Moment of truth, there ain't no truth. You're the only one world, one lord. But the battle goes on, shadows all mass destruction. Here's a wake, anger breathes out, face reality, never be charity. The enemy you're fighting covers all society. Mom's not here, gonna fight. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, destroy the nation. You rhyme slow motion, give me motivation. Breathe out now, and then on your rival. Round up around, spit out, all over. Rhyme like a rolling stone, calm in the crowd. Watch out the moon, they diss you loud. Guess what this sound, and bombs whole ground. Surround up, don't ease your pace, cause enemies brutal. Moment of truth, there ain't no truth. You're the only one world, one lord. But the battle goes on, shadows all mass destruction. Here's a wake, anger breathes out, face reality, never be charity. The enemy you're fighting covers all society. Mom's not here, gonna fight. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, destroy the nation. You rhyme slow motion, give me motivation. Breathe out now, and then on your rival. Round up around, spit out, all over. Rhyme like a rolling stone, calm in the crowd. Watch out the moon, they diss you loud. Guess what this sound, and bombs whole ground. Surround up, don't ease your pace, cause enemies brutal. Moment of truth, there ain't no truth. You're the only one world, one lord. But the battle goes on, shadows all mass destruction.
Ready?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Next up, Mecha T, Albino Joe. Thrifty,
Yeah.
is this gonna be close?
Define close.
I agree. Oh, I agree. It is not gonna be close. 'Cause we've got the nice early shield break out of Mecha T.
Oh man, that hurts to see. Because
Yeah, this is
like that was a good reflect, but the problem was like the hammer was still swinging, and so it just bounced it back again, but with more oomph.
yeah. Albino Joe has actually got some history in this matchup. He got killed on land at 0% by a DDD once.
Oh no.
It was a incredible shield reflect that bounced back and forth a few times. So fingers crossed, we're all good boys and girls. We might see that one again.
No, Gordo saves. But yeah, no, I actually like this is coming out to be pretty close so far. Like it was the most unideal opening at the beginning.
Oh, that's a berry and a kill though. A berry kill off the top. Oh, just the sacker I intended.
Yep. I was say, unfortunately, started with that up smash a little too early. Otherwise, I would have been able to, you know, snipe DDD out of the sky.
Yeah, we'll see. Mecha maybe starting to get the download here. He's typically pretty good at figuring people out as the match goes on, which is my biggest concern about this player matchup specifically. Is Albino Joe doesn't have a jump available, but he still makes it back to ledge.
A clean teleport. Gotta make sure he gets back safety.
Nice back air.
Yeah. Fair to keep him in it. But yeah, like Mecha T just definitely has the tendency to just like build momentum the longer the match goes on.
Yeah, and Albino Joe, he's kind of a bread and butter guy.
Yeah.
He's very good at it, but I don't know if there's a worse matchup for him in the top 8 than this one.
Yeah, this might be. I would like to see his duck hunt here though. Like, I can't help but wonder if the duck hunt would be good in this matchup.
Good damage on the Gordo there now. Mecha T. Oh.
Get out of here, Gordo. Oh.
Yeah, you can see Albino Joe, he's starting to feel the pressure because he's taking some pretty aggressive options here.
Yeah, I mean, he has to at this point. Like, he needs to convert off here shortly, right?
Yeah, that's a tall
you
order
can't.
against
How
the
long
heavy
can
boy.
you like? I was like, because like, how long can you say I'm just gonna keep getting away from a DDD at 106%? Like, all it takes is one good hammer, and you're toast. Oh, 'cause that might be a little. That might be a little too bold. The walk up smash from Palatino.
I mean, sometimes you gotta just walk up and slowly up smash.
Yeah. Sometimes it gets him.
Although Albino Joe holding on to the stock for a while. Oh, whiffs the back air though. He fastball a little too early there. I think that
Yeah,
would
that is unfortunate because that back air would have killed there.
He's a little too chunky to die to that one. Albino Joe, man, he is scared. Look at how much he is giving up advantage. When Mecha T is on the ledge, Albino just immediately runs to the far side of the stage. And then, there you go. He goes too low, and he gets funneled off the side. Ban Smashville.
Yeah. That's an F.
We'll see here what's going to change heading into game 2. Albino Joe's got the stage pick. I don't expect the character swap, even though people are talking about the duck hunts. I'm not as high on it as I think some people are.
It's not even. No, I agree that his Palatino is better than his duck hunt. But I just, you know, I feel like forcing Joey to not be on his bread and butter can help a lot in a matchup where him just, you know, being static is not a good thing. If what I'm saying makes any sense.
I see what you're saying. I just don't agree with it.
That's
I think it's overvaluing the duck hunts. But Joey quickly back into this arena, so I think that means the decision to not make any swaps has been made.
Yeah, that is fair. Because like I will agree that like I find the Palatino to be much better.
That's Albino Joe seeing those tier lists. Best character in the game, they say. You can't drop that over nothing. But here we go, over to another stage every Smash player hates. Yoshi's Island Brawl. Maybe Albino Joe can have a little more luck on Smashville Light.
Smashville Light. Oh man. These Gordos are just doing so much work.
Yeah, Mecha T is looking like the download complete. Now, Bonojo, you gotta be really careful, my dude. There is a big-ass hammer, and you are just landing in Mecha T's face over and over.
Yeah. Despite that, it seems to have just like caught Mecha T off guard and just not expecting it because it's working out fine enough for him.
Yeah, he's kind of started dialing it back there. Ooh, nice job. Mix up on the landing, but there we go. Whiffs the explosive flame, and that's an easy dash kill for the king.
I was like, that fucking the DDD dash kill, like the dash attack just has, it's got a lot of weight behind it. That's a thick penguin.
Yeah, you gotta hold out on that shield for a while. It catches a lot of people off guard, especially if you haven't played this matchup much, which I think would be most Smash players. Not the most
this is
popular character
actually
in the
one
game.
where I've played like a decent amount. Not so much in Ultimate, like a little fair amount, but like a ton in 4. One of my roommates would play a lot of DDD.
There you go. Bonojo getting T to high percent. There we go. Finally, the flame off the side will do it. And there it is. I eventually it's going to be punished, and that time it's a nice low percent stereotypical heavy kill.
Yeah, no, nothing new there. It's kind of, we kept, like you said, he kept doing it. It was bound to be punished eventually, right? Oh.
Yeah, that's a lot
man.
of shield damage there.
He is fishing. He wants that hammer kill so bad.
Well, he knows, even if it's not connecting, just using that move conditions so much fear in your opponent.
Which is really odd. Like, I find it very odd that like people panic so hard when that move comes out. Because it's not that scary.
Nice reflect, though. Now, Bonojo, he's keeping this winnable.
Yeah, he is. Gordo.
He's got to be careful, man. Some of these explosive flames, he's been so over-reliant on the projectiles here, and that it's just, it shows how afraid he's playing in this matchup.
Yeah, that's just not where you want to be. There's the hammer.
100th times the charm, and Mecha T finally lands the charge hammer to take this one 2-0.
Yeah, that's fair. If you have no range, or if it's, you know, if you don't know how it works, TGD hammer super fucking scary. But in general, it just like it cuts his options. Like,
Yo, you know what that match sets up in the losers bracket?
what?
Albino Joe Wang. Coming up later tonight.
Oh yeah, the roommate royale.
But that'll do it for that match. We've got one more match left in winner's bracket. We've got the very hyped Chai KK coming up in a few minutes, so stick around. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the last match of winners quarters. On one side, KK. On the other, Chai. And this is it. This is the bye left we've been warned about.
Yeah. I mean, we saw him whip it out last week and had quite a bit of success with it.
Yeah, there is a specific ladder combo off the top at low percent that is a almost true kill confirm. I think you need to get like one read. We saw him try to get it on stream last week, but ooh, he's lucky. I think KK just saved him there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. KK looking super comfortable though. He comfy.
Yeah, big start for the Kong. Chai actually fortunate he's held on to his first stock all the way up to 3 digits. That's not always a guarantee against this Kong.
I was saying, as we saw the last DK, there was not a lot of those 3-digit stocks.
Yeah, there we go. Chai's looking for that combo. Does not come close to finding it and gets killed at a disadvantage. KK running away with this early.
Yeah, I was saying. Chai, getting the warm-up off here though. Coming in, getting his damage, having a clean second stock.
Yeah, he's still, just like a heavy, he's got plenty of opportunities to equalize these stocks quick. And actually, a lot of his moves will kill here. But mix up on the recovery out of KK though.
Yeah, I was saying. It's not even like, it's not just like he's got a lot of options that are safe. It's the fact that he also just answered back like 120% to his 8.
And here it is, he's going straight up the top with DI out of KK.
I want to see this. I've heard about the ladder combos. I want to see it. And this is insane. This is 78%. That was like 70% unanswered damage. Like,
well, look at the young man's tag. Bet on Chai. KK was not coming in this one expecting to win.
it's the mental game, man. Yeah, I want to see
Good
that
tag.
ladder combo now, though. That sounds hype as shit. Like, that's why what I was saying. KK determined to make sure we're having a good match. There's no runaways here.
Yeah, ooh, nice super armor on that donkey punch is gonna do it.
The arm cannon, too big, too strong. Why dodge it when you can just punch through it?
Yeah, now, ooh, looking good for KK here though. He's racking up a lot of damage now, a lot of things that'll kill Shine. Here we go, KK going back off the stage. You've seen it 100 times. KK back air to finish it.
What a momentum-based match! Like, that was like KK's like, I'm gonna punch you up for like 200 damage and kill you. Okay, cool. You're gonna kill me now, and you're gonna punch me up for about 100 damage. All right, now it's my turn. I'm just gonna fucking clean off your last 2 stocks.
I mean, they always say a well-made movie has 3 acts, right? Because that was 3 clearly defined different stages of that game 1.
It really was.
And honestly, if I'm Chai, I have no idea how to evaluate coming out of that match because of it. Do you come out and say, hey, I saw my Byleth work really hot for a while, it's still there? Or do you say, hey, I spent 2/3 of that match not even being able to touch the Donkey Kong. Do I swap to something else?
I don't know. Like, that is so hard to go back and to look back and figure out like where do you want to go from there, because it's like when it was working great. You know, like you said, that 1/3 of the match you had where it was golden.
Still though, a lot of credit to KK. He knows so many situations where he can guarantee himself a kill, and he just goes straight for the throat as soon as he has you in one of those spots.
Yeah.
That back air off the side at the end. That's just something that until you play KK, you're not used to seeing that, because it feels like you're at a fairly safe percent, a fairly safe spot on the stage, and suddenly DK is 2 jumps deep. You're like, whoa, wait, no, let me recover, dude.
Yeah, that is one that seems to catch everybody. We've seen that over and over and over again, and it's super potent.
All right, so game 2, it is called by G Harris there in Twitch chat earlier. Banjo coming out.
Whoa, Banjo.
I know we've seen some of this out of Chai before. I don't remember if it's been particularly successful. Hopefully it goes better than when I did this against KK last week in game 2, where it was not my most fortunate swap. But at least he's not going over to WarioWare this time, so maybe that's the difference. We got Town and City, Banjo, Big Bear versus Big Monkey coming out.
Yeah. That monkey's a lot bigger than that bear, though.
Yeah, given the context, I don't know if I can call him a Big Bear.
And, like, other times I'd say go ahead and call him Big Bear, but, like...
The one thing I really love... Oh, this matchup is not that at all!
The one thing I really love is that fucking dirty-ass punch.
I do love, though, that Banjo has the third jump available here, and KK is just so good at following up in the air. I think that extra jump can, in theory, help Shy get away from a lot of bad options, but it doesn't matter if KK gets a few good reads in a row.
Yeah, it's... Oh god, KK is just... looking so good. Every week we see this man come out, and he is just doing dirty DK things.
And now here we go, disadvantage Shy, not going to matter too much.
Advantage Chai, baby. Center stage is his
Grenade,
now.
less nice Wonder Wing.
So he's got to meter those out. He's only got 2 left.
Well, he lost his first stock without using any of them, so I don't blame him for wanting to push the tempo here. There's another one that doesn't... I'm not sure if that one ate the charge.
I'm really hoping we get to see one more get used then, so I can find out if it did or not.
Alright, though, this is probably going to be a kill.
Dead. Yep.
The world will never know. Alright, Chai, what do you got? Can you run this one back like you were for a bit with the Byleth? Ooh, the up tilt doesn't connect there. A rare misstep out of KK.
Yeah. That was kind of surprising. I guess he still looks like he has some iframes or something from Get Up.
Yeah, KK just not getting comboed at all here, even though he is getting hit a lot. It's only little chip damage here and there. Finally, a Wonder Wing connects and
yeah, but he
armors
armors right through it. A big DK armor.
Yeah, see right there, that combo off the top, that's a big one that KK likes to look for, and Chai's able to jump out of it.
Yeah, that's like a DK like bread and butter combo. You've seen Jim do that a lot as well. I'm fairly certain I've seen Headreaver do it quite a bit. Oh my god, the armor
saves him! Oh,
the
that's
armor.
so unfortunate for Chai.
It really is. That should have, like, oh god.
There
There
we
we go,
go,
that's stock.
Wonder Wing connects, and this is a close enough game.
Yeah. Oh, this is definitely, you can definitely run this back.
There's only one Wonder Wing left, so Chai maybe gonna try to save that one for a while, save it for a potential kill move later on. With fire there. He's lucky
By
that DK wasn't
playing with
grounded.
fire here. But it's working out as he's pacing himself back into this game, and a big Wonder Wing gonna connect, but not pick up the kill.
Yes, I mean, Chai now is gonna have to go for some more traditional kill options here. Don't let him super armor through another F smash as Chai recovers high. Ooh. Guys crossing themselves up here. Good though, Chai.
Great stage control, and he runs it back.
And
That was a clean 2-stock run back. Like,
yeah, and after all the smack talk between these two this week, it feels fitting that we finally get our first game 3 of the night between these two.
yeah. That is what I like to see. That is a man who's confident in himself. That's not like... There's so many people who just resign. Like, you resign yourself. It's like, okay, they have 2 stocks, 0%. I have 1 stock, 0%. I already lost the last game. This isn't going well. No. He fucking buckled down, and he ran that shit back.
We'll see what changes here in game 3. Does KK do the unthinkable on character swap? I'm thinking probably not. But
Yeah.
we know KK, he's got a lot of confidence issues, very publicly. He gets nervous playing on stream. He's, lost some matches in the group stage that a lot of us, myself included, thought he'd be really favored in. You never know what's going to happen once somebody loses, if they're going to just go crazy and lose their mind about what to do.
The other question is do we see Chai stick on the banjo?
Yeah, that's not even a given. I mean, that was
Yeah.
definitely a very losable game.
I think we do though, honestly.
However, Chad does have to make the character pick blind here if that ends up
Yep.
mattering at all.
That is true. That definitely could impact his decisions.
We'll see here as Chai is making his pick potentially. Who will be our last member to guarantee top 8 out of winner's bracket? And yep, it is going to be same matchup, Chai, just changing the colors.
Dude, that's a weird banjo color. I don't think I've seen that one before.
Yeah, it looks like these guys resigned to go to the same stage again.
All
so.
right, that was it. Like both of them are like, no. Chai's like, I'm comfortable. I picked up the last game. It's me. KK say, no. That was all mistake. I'm running it back. I'm gonna take it to the same stage, same matchup. Let's do it.
Those damn Smash 4 players, they only know a couple of stages, man.
That too.
We'll see here what can change. We got a very kind of passive first 20 seconds, but now we're starting to see some hits going off. Nice
Past the
super
first
armor.
20, but an aggressive 10 after that, and
Good dash. God, Banjo is so fortunate that he crosses up so much of this DK super armor.
yeah.
With his
Honestly,
boots.
that's like something I didn't think about coming into this, but that's been really big.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters that would have been punished
Yeah,
big
the
time.
fact that he keeps the fact that he goes through on so many moves. Oh, that's not a good time.
Oh, that is a kill. You can only go through so many times in one stock.
Yeah. Oh. Close.
Here we go. This should be a berry into a kill. No! Great
Wow, what
mash
a-
out of Chai. Holy
Dear
shit.
God. Fucking
Great
KK
matching-
bashing.
matching
That's
Chai,
like
sorry.
that was albino Joe levels of mashing right there. That was insane. You barely saw him in the ground.
Yeah, that was 160%. That's bonkers. I play Banjo. I've never seen anyone mash out at that high.
Whoa.
Nice combo off the top there, though.
Uh oh. That was
Aggressive.
that was aggressive, but you could tell. KK got mixed up by that. He was expecting him to bounce off the shield, not go through. Because he shielded and grabbed, and fortunately for Chai, did not it made it so he didn't get punched nearly as hard.
Nice
And-
read on the F smash, but DK's just barely bulky
Great
enough here.
DI. Great DI. Gotta keep him in it. But
Yeah, we see this is just KK is looking very confused by the tempo here.
oh. I liked the use of the platforms there. That was interesting.
Yeah, keep Chai guessing on what the hell you want to do. But
Yeah.
here we go. Can he tech that? He is not coming back from that. Oh, he
Yeah.
spot dodged earlier. There might have been a slight chance, but
Yeah. Oh
they
man.
got a KK. That is a early stock taken, and there we go. Chunky Punch saves him from being killed again.
God, that is so big. Like,
KK goes a little too low there, trying to
Yep.
dodge everything coming at him. We got a very even last stock here.
yeah, no, that was huge. I really like that. Like, KK's like, okay, this other option's not gonna kill, so I need to go for the cheeky one. And Chai was not ready for it and didn't check it.
Guy gets crossed up by his own grenade there, but he's able to spot dodge the grab. That's huge. But he's gotta be careful. He's
Oh,
being really
that's it.
aggressive with
That's
Wonder
probably it.
Wings. No, he techs that.
He
He
techs
techs that.
We do tech those.
Oh, but that's the berry, and that's the clap. KK clutches it out with a great last few seconds. And KK, looking like he was pushed to the brink, gonna take this one 2-1.
Yeah, and a absolute edge of your seat match for those last two games.
All right, so that's gonna do it for our winners bracket matches for tonight, guys. We'll be back in a few minutes. We got losers bracket coming up. Just stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Baddy Smash. I'm Zed. Joining me is T2 Slade. What up, Slade?
Hey man, guy coming off of that loss, hopefully it doesn't affect him. I mean,
Yeah, he got scheduled for the back-to-back, which is
yeah,
pretty
I
rough.
don't know if I'm trying. I think I feel pretty good. I think most people weren't expecting him for that game to be that close. And
That was a great game.
hell of a set.
Yeah, holy shit, what a game. But
Now we're starting with some volleyball in this match.
no, and then Chai remembers, oh yeah, I can just run through that shit.
Goes through the net, foul.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to punish that cannon pretty much every time. Oh,
So-
he just gets it with the aerial this time.
This is like NA Dream Smash right here. We have K. Rool, highly requested, and Banjo Kazooie.
That's true. This is like the two characters people were just like, everyone wanted to vote for.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, I'm glad they're both here. And alright, Chai gonna pick up that first kill.
Yeah, that forward smash is devastating. I didn't realize how crazy the end leg was until that last match.
You ever been slapped by a
Just spam
bird,
that.
dude? Oh, Buka with the berry into the F smash. Gonna pick that up. It's fairly even so far. Gets
We found
sucked by
something
the...
that beats it.
Yeah.
We found something that beats the charge.
Did it run out or does it? Can you actually just suck out of that? That's interesting. I guess all the
Kirby,
times he's charged it before, he's gotten there before the suck has actually started. So. Oh, he
Yeah, it could
super
be
armors the F smash. And he needs a Wonder Wing.
Yeah, you gotta expect the Wonder Wing when it's recovering. It's basically the Banjo bread and butter. Like
Right.
he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it right now.
It makes it so hard. Yep, there it
There it
is.
is.
He's got one left. Probably not quite. Oh, he gets him with the up smash. Still got one charge of the Wonder Wing. Never mind.
Way to use those invincibility frames, man.
Right?
Just walk up, smash.
Charge up that massive down smash. This is a lot more even than I think anyone was expecting.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's
looking
still,
pretty good.
Still hard to gauge him. I mean, we've seen plenty from Chai, but Ooga Booga wins this. I think he's going down. He won't be underestimated in season 4. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. There we go. Chai with the roll through and the down smash. Gets him with the grenade. Oh, does it too for him to get the grenade. Oh, but the Wonder Wing reads the get up. Slaps him
And
with the
then on
Wonder Wing.
69.
Oh,
Make Arizona
perfect.
proud, Chai.
Perfect. Guh, indeed.
And maybe Banjo's the key here. I've never seen much Banjo play. He's actually really fun to watch. He's kind of styling.
Yeah, he's pretty decent.
Chai's doing all the projectile mix-up things.
Right, some of those are pretty crazy. Like, I don't know. I remember right when he came out, I was messing around with the grenade thing. I'm just like, this sucks so much. And then I started seeing people get good at it. And it's just like, oh, okay, yeah, you could do a lot of cool shit with it.
Yeah, when he first came out, I played AJ and he kicked my ass, and I was like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's about how it goes. I feel like that's how pretty much all the DLC characters have gone. Just like, what the hell is going on?
Well, he just seems so basic. Like, what about him makes the character unique? Besides, like,
The
Wonder
bird.
Wing?
Slaps you with a
The
bird, dude.
He's got good data, man. He's got good freaking data.
He does. He definitely does. Alright, so we waiting on some stage picks here. Maybe a character swap? I don't know. Both these guys just kind of play whatever. Nope, no swaps. Color swap, though?
Palette swap.
Alright, I like it. Sometimes, sometimes the color's not working for you. Maybe you gotta
figure
match your
yourself
color.
out.
You gotta match the color to the stage, dude. Take a page out of Wang's book. That doesn't really match. Oh,
What
that
if they
parry.
pre-planned that? I don't think he was ready for the parry, man. He dropped so low.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was just gonna like SD there. Because he just
Any other
didn't do
character,
anything.
yeah.
Yeah, any other
character
character's probably
like,
dead
he
there.
might have just SD'd because of the parry. Like,
He gave
200
Chai
IQ parry
so
tag.
long. Yeah, Chai almost got the like walk off back air. Dude, I love
The
that
rock
Banjo
dodge,
run
man.
animation.
Yeah, one
Oh,
thing I've
he
seen
gets
from
him.
Chai,
Gets the 2-frame with the grenade. Ooga Booga doesn't take the ledge, gets F smashed.
Wait, is that only actually a grenade on this skin?
No, it's like some are grenades, some are eggs. I don't exactly know how that works. I don't know if it's like every so many are grenades or it's a different input or something.
Oh.
Maybe
I
the
wonder if they
first
actually
one's a
have data
grenade and
after
you
this
keep
thing.
doing it, it's eggs. Oh yeah, I think if you shoot it backwards, it's a grenade. Yeah, it's different moves.
Where's the watermelon then? Isn't there watermelon?
I don't think there's a watermelon.
I swore he had a watermelon bomb. Maybe I'm just wrong.
Maybe that's a skin or something, or a color.
That was such good pressure, but Ooga Booga getting out of it.
Oh, there we go. There's the up air. Chai gets a little damage with that grenade, though. Ooga Booga in pretty dangerous spot here. I think Wonder Wing near the edge is gonna kill. Oh, he grabs the grenade. Oh, but he holds on to it. He just gets smacked. Oh, that's rough. When you grab something and you don't expect it, always feels bad. Oh, he charges into the cannon.
Confirmed beats Wonder Wing.
So yeah, I guess you can grab. I saw that's what Shad said. You can just get grabbed out of it. There we
Yeah,
go.
I guess that's
Down tilt, the
Is it
F
grab?
smash, picking up a lot of damage. Alright. Chai's doing some science there. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I
Did
wonder
he
what
not
happened there.
charge up his up B?
I have no idea. Maybe he
Or
can't use
not.
the voice.
Have a jump up? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure, but that's gonna even up this game. And suddenly Ooga Booga's in a decent spot. Despite being a stock down not too long ago. Oh god, the hardest charge.
Wow,
And
that
Chai
punish
just,
for it.
yeah. Just Chai gets the easiest punish of his life to pick up this game.
And
Gotta
that was
feel pretty
definitely
good.
bad DI.
Oh yeah, gotta feel pretty
Feeling
good
him.
after that SD to just get that nice simple punish, win that game. And unfortunately, that is gonna be it for Ooga Booga.
Yeah, played good. Showed up, especially for a rookie. Hopefully he comes back next season. Be nice to see more from him.
For sure.
Yeah, it was quick match there. Coming up next, we got Joey versus Wang.
Oh,
Classic
shit.
Baddy matchup.
Alright, stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Baddy Smash. We're bringing you Wang vs. Joe, the roommate grudge match. And looks like Wang gonna take advice from Twitch chat, gonna play the Inkling this game. But Joey's bringing out the dog. Dude, I'm a big fan of Joey's dog. Like, I don't know, every time I see him play it, it seems so good. His bean. Oh no, Wang! Oh man, ban PS2. Oh, Joey gives him.
Zed, unmute yourself in Discord so I can hear you, my dude.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was. Don't worry, they heard me back at home.
I had to turn on stream to figure out what was going on.
Oh, sorry about that.
All good.
So, what are your thoughts on that homie stock? Oh my god!
I didn't even see it.
Okay,
man.
that one wasn't a homie stock though. That was an actual just walk-off fastfall. What is Joey doing?
Do you think he's playing the crowd right now?
What? No, I think he's playing himself. I don't know what.
I mean, the Duck Hunt pick start out.
I like
which
that.
Is obviously the crowd favorite. For
I like the Duck Hunt. His bean game is insane.
Yeah.
Wang's not ready for it.
He's not ready for the bean.
What is this fucking game? Everything about this game. The Wang's SD, Joey's homie stock, Joey's follow-up SD, the bean combo. Someone clip that. Clip that
Whoa.
beautiful bean footage.
One of the best counters to roller I've seen in Baddy history. He just pulled off too. Just raw forward smashing it. Okay,
I like that.
Joey,
When
without the
your forward
beans,
smash
you
has
can do this.
that much range, why not?
I didn't even realize how. I mean, what does this character do? I don't know.
He shoots out beans, and then when you
That's
dodge
the
the
part I
beans, he
care
just
about.
look at that forward smash. It's so big.
Okay, yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, you can hit easily through the roller. Still gets buried. And if Joey does get buried, he's the fucking mash master.
Alright, we're in roller territory now, folks.
Uh oh.
If he gets hit-
Oh, we got him.
Oh!
Turn around frisbee. Oh man, Joey's duck hunt game has leveled up since he bought a dog. I think that's really the key to this matchup.
What if you get a bird? What if he got a bird?
I don't think he also has a duck, but he for sure has a dog. It's very cute.
Alright, this is scary for Joey, because one roller might finish it. Well, Joey is the master.
Uh-oh. Oh, he mashes
Oh.
out.
Okay, that's
Uh-oh. And the bean not quite gonna kill either of them. Oh.
that was
The
Oh,
beans! The beans! Joey SDs twice and still picks up this game over Wang.
okay, man.
This
For
is
real.
peak Baddy Smash.
I'm not even memeing. The beans are fucking crazy.
Oh, dude, Joey's beans are. I've been telling him like, anytime he asks, like, dude, play the dog. The dog is good. Nobody's ready for the beans. Nobody has any practice against your duck hunt dog. And no matter how
Yeah.
little you practice it, every time you pull it out, you just fucking shit on people.
Yeah, do it, man. It's
Play
not like
it
you
more.
can just run underneath the beans.
Exactly.
Don't tell people that. Don't tell them that.
Yeah. Nobody needs to know.
Alright, yeah, I wish I would have saw the start of that match.
Well, so what happened is Wang was off stage, got under the stage, upbeat into it, because that's how stages like Pokemon Stadium work. And then Joey immediately homie stopped him. And
dang.
about 60 seconds after that, Joey just straight up walked off the edge and fast fell to his death. In what looked like an accident, but maybe he double homie stocked. Hard
Yeah.
to say.
Maybe the person was legit, and the second one he tried to disguise his intentions.
Shout out to Cassie and her and Joey's dog Letty. Just got a Snapchat of the dog. Joey out there doing it for his dog. Repping the dog with the duck hunt. Love to see it. Playing the duck hunt skin that looks closest to his dog. There isn't really one that's close, but legit.
Yeah. I'm wondering why this is taking so long. I mean, Joey better stay the dog. This should just be choose stage and go. Come on.
Was Wayne going back to Twitch chat asking who he should play again? No, he's not.
Actually, yeah.
Could we see the Ken?
I feel like Ken would do worse
Well,
against the spam. We'll see. We'll
yeah,
see.
we're gonna find out real quick.
I'm happy to see it. I love seeing Wang's Ken. I had to be careful of what I was about to say right there. And I hope he polishes it a bit more. This character's
Leg says, if I'm not gonna play Inkling, at least I'm gonna take you to the Inkling stage. Should have played some Splatfest music though, but we'll
look
take
at
it.
that. 48% damage. This is looking like a traditional fighter here.
Yeah, Wang just gonna play the projectile game.
That movement too to get past the beans.
That was pretty sick.
I love that down tilt. Just the little footsie jabs.
Right, it's so good. Joey gonna be forced to play a little more in your face. Oh my god, the juggle.
Wow.
The juggle.
Just like that.
3 in a
Everything
row.
he fought for.
Joey off to an early lead once again. Blows up the beans in his own face for once.
Yeah, I didn't realize I could hit himself like that. That actually makes the beans a bit more scary.
A little bit, yeah. They're not as good in like close quarters, but as soon as you can, throw them out, get them away from you, they're just so good.
Come on, Wang. Let's see some Hadoukens. Or wherever the uppercut one is. That's not Hadouken.
Sure you can. I think I don't know.
Hadouken.
I've never played Street Fighter.
It's like an insane kill option for Ken. Like it
Yeah,
kills super
right there.
early.
Like,
oh.
yeah, that would have been easily a kill. Oh! Gets sniped by the cowboy. Oh, sure you get through the stage.
Oh.
Doesn't quite connect with the second one. Wang just not able to get in for the kill. Joey gonna throw him into the beans. Reads the land. Yep, that bean option to zone, and then you can just be waiting with that big up smash.
Yeah, and his up air. That's really good for
Joey does it again.
I forgot the word. Preventing people from landing.
Yeah. Can dogs eat beans? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. Wang finally gonna pick up one kill, but he is an entire stock down at this point.
I like where you're going for there, Joey. Trying to throw him into the beans. Just barely didn't make it.
Joey gonna reset those beans.
Yep.
Uh-oh. And now Wang just can't get in on Joey.
The slow bean reset. Here we go. Here's the beans.
And the beans, oh, gets him before he can recover. Oh, just barely misses that time. A little early on the read there. But he's got another
Beans.
chance. The
There's
beans
nothing
bounce
you can
him.
do. He literally covered like all of his options with that.
Yep.
Wang's still recovering. Going in for some of these elbow combos.
Oh,
There
Joey,
he
that
goes.
was your chance.
A little too early for that one, man, but I like it.
Joey's just gotta space out those side Bs. And you can just answer with a smash and pick up that kill. Here we go, Wang. Figuring out how to close the gap, keeping up the pressure. Joey's not quite able to play his projectile game anymore.
There you go. Can't beat the beans, just shoot him down.
Oh, but it only
Oh.
takes one solid bean connect.
It had to end with the beans.
It did.
And wow,
What a...
the,
That dog,
thinking,
dude.
why does Joey even play Paula, man?
That fucking dog, right? I thought he should have busted that out against Mecha T. Like,
Yeah, that matchup might be iffy, but I mean, try it. I would try it.
Right. It's worth a try. Alright, well, GG's to Wang. He is officially out of the tournament. Joey gonna be moving on. He'll be playing Shy early next week. And stick around. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. We're bringing you Duds vs. Tree. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Baddy Smash. I'm Zedekiss. I am not muted. And
Thanks.
we're bringing you Tree versus Duds. Duds, who I have described before as our MK Leo, looking to start his, looking to run it through losers. Tree, fighting to get his Ganondorf color on Mechat's list. He was
Yep.
upset that he has to at least make top 8 to get his color on there, so he's got a lot to fight for.
Yeah, loser takes 9th place, I believe. Just far enough where you're not gonna get a picture.
Just the
On-
default icon
Yeah.
feels bad.
So good start here. Well, really good start here from Duds. I mean, if Duds, we all know if Duds plays at his best, he's going to win, and he's going to win
Has
hard.
not been hit yet. Tree
Yeah.
can use his invulnerability to taunt. Love it. Love to see it.
Oh
Oh
wow!
my god, he still hasn't hit Duds yet.
He only needs one tilting smash though. One tilting smash. Even if he doesn't win this game, if he could just start tilting Duds, he may have hope.
True. He's just gotta stall it out until Duds SDs and gets tilted. Is it likely? Nah. Is it possible?
Not looking
Oh
like it
yeah.
right now. I mean, this is Ganondorf. He has potential for some crazy moves, some crazy reads, but this is also the other side of Ganondorf. The I can't do anything Ganondorf.
Yeah, I've been that with Ganondorf before.
It feels bad, man.
It sure does.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh, good dodge.
Yeah, good reaction on that. That was close. That almost hit his feet.
Tree looking for that spike. Knowing Tree, if he hits... Ooh, there we go, Duds. Gonna get him with the Flare Blitz. But anyway, knowing Tree, if he gets one good spike, he'll be happy. That's
That is
that's
true.
really what he's here for. He's here to spike people off the stage.
Yeah. Do Ganon things.
Hell yeah.
Doesn't matter. Oh.
With a walk-up
60%?
downer. The 3 stock coming out from
yeah.
Duds.
Duds getting the spike instead. Wow. I mean, 2 minutes and 4 seconds. I mean, did we really expect Tree to go Tree to win? Maybe not, but I did not expect that bad of a match.
Yeah,
bad
Duds
of a
is... he's out. He's looking to come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, this is Loser's Duds. We all know that Loser Duds steps up.
Oh yeah. Interestingly, if Duds wins this and AJS beats Kaiser, we're gonna see the Duds AJS rematch. And
Yep,
speaking
it's
of
very
Duds,
possible.
speaking of Duds wanting to come back with a vengeance, that will be a match.
Yeah, for some of the new players who might not know, last season, Zedekiss here put $100, or was it 20-1
It
odds?
was 20-1. It ended up being my $20 or my $30 to Joey's 200. It was multiple
Oh,
bets.
It was like 5 minutes before the game. someone was like,
We
"I
bet
don't know
again
it."
5 minutes before we casted that game.
And that's the AJ Duds game
Yeah.
last season.
Probably one of the most legendary Baddy Smash games.
For
So
sure.
there is a potential for a rematch, but we'll see.
No one talks about it, man, but being considered the best player in the league, it puts a lot of pressure on you.
It definitely does.
We're still talking about this just because he lost one match. If it was anyone else, it would have been whatever.
Oh, Tree gets the parry, but still gets hit. That feels bad, man.
Got Blue Psychic versus Blue Magic. I love Mewtwo. I really wish. I don't know if Mewtwo is Dud's best character, but this character needs to be played more.
I feel like more people that I... Oh, Tree!
Oh!
He gets spot
What? He
touched!
spot dodged him.
He spot touched the
He just stared him down. Oh!
Oh, and he gets a spike!
He literally
Holy
spot dodged him.
shit,
Like,
Duds.
what? What are you gonna do?
Just fucking stone cold stares him down. There we go. Tree finally getting something going. Gets him with the up smash. The taunts come out from both sides.
How is this game even? Mewtwo is, I think, top 3 latest characters in the game.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah,
He's kill percent now.
if you
and
get a
that's
piece
not
of him with
kill.
your sword, he's gonna die. Oh, he goes for the disable. Does looking to set up some big combo or something. I don't know.
I think Duds is feeling it. I kind of feel like he's having fun right now.
I think he is. We've seen taunts come out for both of them. They're just screwing around having a good time. Which is really what Baddy Smash is all about. So I'm loving this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Surprised Duds let him get back to ledge there.
Yeah.
Not much. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
there
man.
we go. Just like that, tree's up.
Oh man, this is bringing back memories. I gave Tree a Ganon Ditto once, and he whooped me, and then ended up beating me in the set. You do not give Tree any
Yeah.
leeway.
Yeah, just because that first game was super one-sided, like don't let up. He could, 3 smashes is all it takes to win the game.
Yeah, I think Tree's biggest tool is people underestimating.
For sure, and I mean he's gone pretty deep every season. Like he can definitely take sets off of everyone in this bracket.
Yeah, speaking from experience, Tree is the wild card. And
Alright. Duds
have a
reads
game,
that
folks.
roll. Taunts come out once again. We're down to the last stock. Potentially
Or
Tree's
you.
last stock in the tournament.
oh, this was melee. That would have been that would have been an SD. 69. Can he do it? Can he end it? Maybe he can still make the end on the 69. No. Wow, and that dash attack already getting close to killing. Like it.
Yeah, we're 1 hit away. Like this could be going to
Any
3.
hits. Yeah, we're at like tilts, dash attacks.
Yeah, dash attack
You
is
do
gonna
the
kill
Ganon
here.
kick. It's gonna kill.
Duds with the throw into the B. Oh, no!
Barely couldn't extend the go-go gadget arms. What good ledge pressure from Duds there at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, Duds, I think maybe realized like, oh shit, this one's getting pretty close. And he's
Wow,
gonna take
4% difference between the two players there too.
Shit.
Close game.
Yeah. Well, GG's to Tree. Not gonna get his color on the
Sorry, man.
season standings. Rip. But Dud's gonna be moving on, and stay tuned. We're gonna be back in just a few minutes, bringing you our last singles match of the night: AJS versus Kaiser. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our last singles match of the night. We've got AGS0 taking on Kaiser.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this one all night, to be honest.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I would not know who to put my money on in this at all.
This one, AGS is definitely saying he's expecting this to be a tough match for him.
Yeah, I think as long as Kaiser doesn't SD, he'll do solid. Dang, the Wolf SD curse though, shouldn't have brought it up, but
Well, alright, we're safe. It wasn't a caster curse, so it's alright. Yeah. Oh,
the
man.
moment
All of a
the
sudden,
moment
Kaiser...
Kaiser slows it down, it's just 40%, like nothing.
Yeah, AGS needs
You
to
got
play
40% without approaching.
Oh, the parry into the up smash.
Yeah,
Kaiser
not
take
gonna have
that
kill
first stock.
problems against Lucina. Dang.
Yeah, unlike the K rule, Lucina is not gonna live to 200%.
See if AGS can bring it back here. Still anyone's game.
Doesn't
Oh!
quite get the shield break. So close.
I like the attempt.
Yep.
If he had any shield burn prior to that moment, that would have been easy breaks.
Oh, Kaiser
But-
got AGS off the stage again. Not able to read the get up though. AGS not getting the off stage. Ooh, up
Kaiser
smash.
loves to do that up smash to cover ledge options. Dang,
Yeah.
does it work?
Yeah, people just keep going right into it. Not quite in range for it yet, but probably now he is.
124, 124. Yeah, range for both players. It should be kill coming pretty quick.
We're almost at Lucina up there on kill range. Oh shit.
If that happens,
Oh,
man.
Kaiser with the back air though. Swift down to his last stock. Still not able to find the kill.
Oh man.
Is the up throw gonna
I-
kill this time? No.
Sometimes I think Wolf actually has some moves that have even better disjoint in range than Lucina does.
He might.
That
Some of those,
foretail
like-
is nasty.
Yeah. Oh man, so they
Gonna
just
see.
still. There we go. There we go. He finds the forward air. Picks up one, but he's still an entire stock down.
When forward air raw kills from mid stage, you know it's a rough stock.
Yeah. He's got to be looking for some kind of gimp off stage or something to bring this back. Oh, doesn't quite find it.
Yeah, definitely very good spacing, just a little early. That could have been it. That was a attack or die situation.
Doesn't go off for that one. Alright, he's keeping up the pressure.
Yeah, wow.
They both crossed each other up there. All those spot dodges coming out. And AJS getting up. Oh!
Oh, Kaiser whiffing the easy punish.
Yeah,
which
he's
I
a
don't-
little slow on it.
You just sometimes, man, when you're presented like the easiest thing ever,
Right, I don't think he was
Just panic.
expecting AJS to
I have
just get
so
back
many
to the stage.
options. I have so many options available. Which one do I choose?
Yeah.
Which one do I choose? And then it's too late.
Spot dodge into forward tilt. Oh,
He's got to end this
Like
soon,
that
though. He's got to play out of his mind and get this stock.
yes,
The other order.
there it is. Alright, gets him with the
Okay.
nair.
Possible, folks.
It is doable, but he's dead to just about anything. Like that down smash.
Yeah, and
Kaiser gets the JV too.
Kaiser literally switching up his edge option there, and it was the right call. Like, I don't think up smash would have hit there, and down smash did.
Yep. Yeah, it was
So
definitely
we'll see.
very good read from him.
See if AGS is comfortable still playing the Lucina. Maybe you just, need to figure out the matchup and warm up a little bit. I think Lucina's still a good pick.
Yeah, I don't see him switching anything up.
Use a stage that it's easy for for Wolf to SD on. He's like some lilac or something.
Oh shit.
That would be my strategy.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea.
Kaiser has not SD I think in the last 2 weeks if I'm not mistaken though. Like the first time he started whipping out Wolf, he was having some problems and I think he overcame them. He's been doing good.
Oh yeah, the wolves looked real clean.
Yeah, on stage game was always fine. Just had to work on that recovery, and I think he's done it.
Yep.
If you can't count
going
on him
2
beating
weeks
himself,
without
then
SD
you
is
gotta be-
pretty good. We saw some people with 2 SDs in one game tonight. So
And what? Yeah, and what? Apparently SDs don't matter.
yeah, that's true.
Well, if you have beans, they don't matter.
You got the beats.
You got the beans, folks.
We gotta get a bean sponsorship for next season. So
Yeah,
get our marketing team on that.
the new gatekeeper, beans.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, AJS opting for some space.
Yeah, bring it to town and city.
The map, I just don't know. Who's this benefit? I don't know. Every character? No characters?
Yeah. I know I don't like playing on it, so I usually ban it.
Kaiser doing a good job there. He was doing a good job of just spacing. And the moment he came in, AJ just took advantage of it completely and changed the pace.
Real back and forth so far.
Oh, the
nice!
2
2 frames with an F smash, a charged F smash. Alright. Oh, what gets
Again,
read
what
by
do you-
Kaiser?
It's 3 deaths at least, maybe 4 from those get ups.
Yeah, it's been almost all off the edge.
I mean, what's
So
the
it's gotta-
option? Is it just
He's got to
attack?
change up what he's doing. I don't think he's been jumping off this edge because he keeps getting caught either the roll or the neutral get up.
Yeah, maybe jumping. I think jumping or get up attack. One of those has got to be the answer.
Yeah.
He's given up a lot of kills. Like Kaiser has, we've seen, sometimes has a problem killing unless he gets the ledge options.
Right, that's his easiest setup. Yeah, as it is. for
Oh,
him.
that would have been so sick. I would have dropped my mic and left right there if he did that. There we go, switching it up. Actually, Kaiser not opting to do a smash option that time. He knew it too. Kaiser tried to shield that last one. He just didn't space right. So he immediately knew that AJS was going for the get up attack. He's already reading it. So Kaiser is on his ledge guard game. It is not just an AJS choosing the wrong option. It is Kaiser being on point.
Ooh,
There we
there's
go, I
something
like
new
it.
from Swift.
Look at
Dropped
the mind
out-
games here.
Yeah.
These ledge mind games just changing mid.
I like that. Yeah, that's really the story of this match. Like, that's what it's all coming down to.
For sure. It's usually not so easily just seen though. Like it's so 169.
Ooh,
and
there it is.
There it is.
All right, Swift hanging on to his lead, looking to bring this into a game 3. The ledge mind games are just constantly evolving. It's so good.
It is, dude. Okay.
The shield drop.
Kaiser's got to finish this out too. 40% already. That was a quick 40. He hit him like twice.
Yeah, he's gonna need to find a kill not off the ledge now.
Yeah. Another missed whip punish.
Meanwhile, Swift looking real good. Oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
he's-
There,
there it
just
is.
reads him with the up smash. The other way, he's been getting kills. Just wait for HS
got-
to fall into it.
We'll see if that 80% lead was enough for him to take it. Take us to a game 3. Give us a little more singles tonight.
There we go. Swift gets in through the lasers. Still
Oh.
not. Oh, he gets the grab after it though.
Threw him off stage. Something that we haven't seen this match very often. I think Swift likes to go for up throws so he can shark people, which is very strong with Lucina. Oh! Oh
Oh no!
Baddy.
He's faced the wrong way. Oh, nice. Just barely avoids that up smash.
Okay, this is okay.
So
we're there,
close
folks.
now. Oh, and he rolls though. Oh, we live it
That
though.
would've killed across stage. I would have.
Oh my god. Both over 100%.
The
Next.
ledge
Oh, he does it again.
Oh, and it comes down to the ledge.
Oh
Just
man.
like the whole set was
Just
all ledge games.
gets red again with the roll into the down smash. Oh no.
Yeah, what a good match. Love to see the mind games develop mid-match like that. Fortunately, that's going to be it for AGS 0 for the singles bracket. I think that's 9th, finishing 9th.
Yep, that is 9th place for everyone who got knocked out today. Alright, well that is it for singles, but don't go anywhere. We got not one, but two special events for you. We've got the finals of our doubles side event, and coming up in just a couple minutes here, as soon as we can grab everyone. And not only that, but right after, we have the finals of our Rivals of Aether side event. So we're going to have Mecha T and KK versus Head Reaver and Chai in dubs, and then Kulex versus Head Reaver in Rivals. And if you guys haven't seen any Rivals yet, do not miss this match. Both Kulex and Head Reaver are absolutely insane at Rivals, and it's going to be a real hype finals. So stay tuned, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes with the doubles finals.
Test, test, Twitch chat. Can you hear me? Test, 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 test.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Baddy Smash Season 3 Doubles Finals. On one side, we have overwhelming favorites, and on the other, we have Chai and Head Reaver, who have no chance. Or so we thought last season. Or so we thought going into the finals of last season when they shocked everyone and upset G. Harris and Kulex. Can they pull off that same caliber of upset again? And so far, it's looking good because they are dealing all the damage early here.
Shit.
I love this Banjo as a doubles character.
It's so good until you underwing your teammate.
You hit all 3 people. That's called collateral.
That's fair. It's worth it.
You accept collateral instead. Times of war! Nice donkey punch, though.
Try can easily get back to stage, though. Head Reaver gonna hold his own while he's alone.
Yeah, but he does
Oh,
not tech that.
Megatee
He is,
throws him.
oh, he does make it.
Doesn't it? Next range there. The Wonder Wing. Gonna
Nice.
kill.
Now can they capitalize on this Mecha
Oh my god, they changed names, those
Who does
douchebags.
that?
Why?
I can just penalize them this series. They know that, right?
Yeah.
Don't,
Ban him.
Don't fuck with me.
Ban Megatee.
Mecha T, you're not allowed to play in Baddy Smash next season. That's fine.
I've seen chat for Megatee's season.
But hey, he might not be allowed to play in this game for long either. He's the first one to lose a stock.
Doesn't quite juggle try off the top there.
Has Head Reaver been playing a lot of this box?
I have no
I've heard a little bit about it. I didn't know if this was like I don't know if this is a doubles pick or what's going on. But it's you know, I kind of like having one of those characters that can just ooh.
Alright, so we are... Megatee and KK are up a stock. Both at pretty high percent though. There
Yeah.
goes Megatee.
T down to his last stock. KK obviously, of course, hasn't lost anything yet. So team-wise, this is fairly close. It'd be really interesting to see what happens here if Mecha Team loses the stock, or what they're gonna do. Oh no, Chai! Chai! Oh, he was low percent too.
That hurts.
Now this is a best of 5, so they have a few more mistakes to work with, but that's. I mean, they might need every opportunity they can get. Because now this is KK looking in control here.
KK still has not died. Oh, he gets killed by Megatee!
Yo, we've done shit like that.
Oh yeah, that's why we're not in the finals.
Yeah, you guys don't imitate us. We're not in the finals.
God, these names are fucking up, eh?
Yeah, I know. It's doubles. A lot harder to cast than singles.
Yeah, there's a lot more shit going on.
The secret is I just kind of sit here and start going woohoo a lot. You know, I'm hoping it's at the right time. Just like that, Chai losing.
Yep. Big
stock.
back air from KK. Gonna take Chai's last stock.
So even if they take out the Mecha-T here, he's still got a stock he can take from Head Reaver. It would be pretty unbelievable if Head Reaver runs this back. And it's mostly comes down to that low percent kill on Chai. This would have been a really even game if he'd held on to that stock for a while. But there we go. The KK, Brendan, but no, actually, Fox can go a long way.
And now KK would have died there, but doesn't matter.
That would have been huge though, because KK would have died. Mecha-T was a hit away from
Right,
dead,
he
and then it
could've
was a
answered
one-stock
back.
game. But instead, we see the big favorites taking game 1 in a best of 5.
Oh wait, according to Twitch chat, they actually switch characters.
You never know.
I didn't see a lot of Gordos come out, which is like a Mecha-T thing.
The DK did end with that like double jump back air thing. I mean, it was a pretty easy like situation to do it in, but
yeah, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, G Harris is lying.
well, they
Also
do
banned.
they do have the right icons though. Unless you think they changed their profile
We can
icons.
fucking look.
Hopefully, this don't close the arena.
It shouldn't. That's his actual Switch icon. I don't fucking know. He might not have changed it. He might have changed his in-game name. I don't fucking know. I don't care.
Either way, it's a win for the favorites. But hey, if you're Chai and Head Reaver, you have one thing going for you. That's about 100 characters you can still swap to.
Yeah. I mean, they could easily just play a different character every game, even if it goes to 5.
Yeah, so we'll see here. Chai thinking about his character. There's a little more to coordinate when you're playing doubles with everyone's stages and characters being picked on in order. And here we go. We do see one swap coming through. It'll be Cloud.
Alright.
I like Cloud in the doubles.
Cloud, obviously, Double Cloud got banned in Smash 4 dubs.
Yeah, for those of you not aware of the history.
I just heard I'm gonna get a Bitcoin bailout, dude.
Oh, thank
I'm
goodness.
actually, I am the bottom 1% for Bitcoin.
I'll vote for. I will
had
vote for any president that bails out my Bitcoin.
I
I'm just
had
saying that now.
exactly 0 at the end of last week.
Donald, Joe, if you're listening. Alright, so let's see. We got Callus here. This could get very explosive. A nice big open stage to chuck projectiles into. There's some Gordos, but there's some clouds. So once again, Chad Henry doing all the damage early.
Yeah, nothing start so far. Shy. Oh, it's eaten by KK. Oh,
Ooh.
McAtee almost breaking KK's shield there. Here comes the throw. Not gonna be enough. Oh, but that back air might.
Nice. Man, watch.
The next back air.
As soon as the stage empties out, you see the DDD start shutting out a lot more Gordos.
Yeah.
He has to be pretty cautious with those. Otherwise, ooh, nice background shot.
Good read. Hits him right at the peak of the jump.
Let's see what he got with that limit break, and there it was, just as I wanted to call it. But Chai completely
Chai, what
fucks
the
up
fuck
and
was
drifts
that?
off stage. Oh no.
Oh, what's that?
He didn't tilt it up in singles. He's been saving it for this.
Is this a delayed tilt? Is that a thing?
Maybe he bet on me in Bitcoin and he's upset about everything he lost.
This is what we call win kits in speedrunning.
Yeah, although the DK doing a nice win cancel down off the side himself.
Yeah, so Henry and Chai are still up stocks.
Yeah, this DDD is starting to get to high themselves. Chai with a really bad down B there. And there we go. Head Reaver off the top.
Big hammer charged. Yep, Henry Reaver uses his invulnerability to stop that.
And those Gordos. They're so hard to keep track of when you're playing one-on-one, but when you've got all the action that was going on. Nice walk off.
KK gonna get the kill on the Shy.
That's
Cloud's the one you want to do that to. Like, any horizontal distance he's on.
yeah, no, that's 2 stocks that Chai lost without taking that much damage. That's the kind of thing that can lose you this match.
Right, yeah, suddenly they're behind the stocks.
DDD goes off.
We're down to 1 stock for everyone.
Yeah, this is gonna come down to the clutch here, but here we go. DK with the advantage. Can he get that back air? No. Gotta mix it up sometimes.
Yeah, right.
Goes Chai
Chai
into
with
this
the limit break. He's gonna wait.
He's gotta use it soon. It doesn't last forever. There you go. He goes kind of aggressive there. Doesn't connect. Chai knocking Head Reaver into a bad spot, but he makes it back. Both guys, everyone's on stage right now. Ooh, Chai missed time PS match.
Huge. Oh, that might not. Throw, bouncing into Chai. Back air from KK.
These
They're
guys
both
are
off
killing it
stage.
just for now. Oh no!
Oh,
No!
no, they both fuck off.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
And that is
Oh.
2-0 for the 1 seed. You know, a lot of us thought when we saw these two sign up before the season that it was gonna be the T and KK show. And that hasn't really slowed down much this season.
No.
Now 1 game away from taking it all.
This looking like it could be the quick 3-0 here.
They really want to catch some rivals before it gets too late.
I really want to catch some rivals, dude.
Oh, same.
Can we play like a best of 20? Fucking cast rivals all day.
Dude, we can play a Rivals All-Stars match. That'd be kind of fun.
Holy shit.
Only
that'd
12
be sick.
characters.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Real question for rivals. Anyone gonna rep Ori? New game came out today.
The devs have already responded to comments about will we get an Ori and the Will of the Wisps update with no.
What would they do? Just like fucking change half the moves?
That's what
Well, I mean, all the moves are like the same. Like Ori still has all those moves. He's got the new ones.
Yeah, I think people wanted to see some new ones, but you know,
Ori does have a lot of new moves. How about Ori 2?
That could be a
Just a
DLC,
fucking
the next DLC pack. That's the kind of
Actually, yeah, someone will do it in workshop.
that's what Nintendo should be doing. DLC pack 3. Give me Mario 2. Give me Link 2.
Just
I'm
like
down.
more moves from their games. That'd actually be kind of sick. Give me Mario with Flood, just like for his jump.
Oh yeah. So all right.
Here
We
comes
got-
the DK.
When your back is against the wall, even the Donkey Kong traders bring him back out. Or will it be too little, too late? Nice combo off that. That Gordo
shit.
got some
Oh,
mileage.
fuck.
By the way, this is Mecha T on DDD and KK on Donkey Kong now. So if they had been swapped, they are playing their real characters now. They may feel like they've kind of lucked out 2 games in a row. As ooh, what the fuck?
I think now they swapped. I think they swapped tags, and now it's Mecha T on
Oh yeah,
DK.
Yeah, KK didn't go off the edge. That can't be KK.
Yeah, I think it's the exact opposite of what you said. They're trying to fucking style by playing each other's characters.
No, I respect that.
Holy shit, what is this?
If I were good enough to win, I'd be trying stuff like that too.
Yeah, up 2-0 in a best of 5 is where you do weird shit like that, I guess.
I mean, they're leading early. There's no stock off of Chai.
The amount of disrespect. Some classic Baddy smash.
These claps again.
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely tell these guys aren't playing their mains. Here comes the limit break from Shy.
Nice out of Mecha T with the S snap's gonna take out the opposing Kong.
Maybe the first good limit break we saw. Gonna pick up the stock. Mecha TKK still up full stock.
Yeah, KK, the Donkey Kong, the red Donkey Kong, doing a good job of holding on to this stock for a while. Reaver maybe on season point here. Oh, that's a shield break.
Oh no.
Head Reaver, can you protect your boy? Oh, he tries to, and he rolls into a clap. This is falling apart.
The shield break wasn't punished at least, so there's that. Oh, the berry from Head Reaver.
Oh, but no real
Can't
punish.
really get anything going though. Both of them are in kill range. Could take 2 stocks here. Alright, they are gonna take one from Mecha T.
Yeah, this could be.
KK or
This
something.
is doable. If KK loses this quickly, Chai has the
Right,
limit
if
break
they-
back stage.
Yeah, they can kill that pink DK.
I gotta be so careful though. One mistake and he is out.
Oh, the shield break though. There it is, the back.
Oh, it's not enough.
Kill.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
he
doubles.
should have committed to the smash.
He didn't feel like he had
Oh.
the time, but there we go.
he
Donkey Kong
dies.
down.
And it looks like switching mains may not have been the best choice. There comes the limit break.
They gotta be careful though. DDD, I mean, he can one stray hit get some kills here.
Yeah, it's not over.
Watch him,
The
he's coming down.
slam. Okay. Yep. Good reaction to that. Now they're trying to not both go in at the same time. There's
Yeah.
the spike.
Oh, he takes it!
He takes it! Holy shit!
If this pink DDD runs it back, but no, he will not.
Okay, alright, we're going to 4.
We don't know who's playing what anymore. I mean, the next step is the Chai plays DDD. Right?
I think so. I think, yeah, probably.
Doubles is a strange world.
Yeah, nobody really knows what's going on here.
So this will be Mecha T and KK picking the stage for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
First time with counter picks available, so there's a lot of options here. It's doubles. This
What
could
kind
get
of
weird.
shit are they gonna bring us to?
They are disgusting Smash 4 players, so probably nothing fun.
Probably just Smashville.
Yeah, imagine having fucking 11 stages and then picking Smashville.
Right?
Not gonna pick WarioWare. Chai's gonna ban that. That's about the only thing I can say for certain.
Yeah. Like it's 2 heavies? Yeah, for sure. I don't know, bring us to Island.
If I had to guess, Lilat's gonna be banned. I'm thinking they're gonna ban the smallest stages. Don't want to get heavy gimped.
Yeah, you're probably right. Of a big battlefield.
I mean, I'm down with that.
Same dude.
It's a battlefield big. Like, what's not to like?
We already have big battlefield right stage. It's called the Ocean Story.
This small battlefield.
Is it smaller? I thought it was bigger.
The blast zones are smaller.
Oh, the stage is bigger.
I'm not positive. I
I think
think
it's not. I don't know, I always
it's
thought
really
it was.
it's really close.
I don't know if this is a good game like Rivals. We just have all that data on the stage select screen.
Okay, I'm sick of you fucking Rivals players coming onto Twitter and shitting on my game. I like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Nerd.
Alright, so we got... I didn't even see characters there. I was too busy raging externally.
Well, looking at our 10-second delay.
Fortunately
stream,
for
it's
me,
the same shit.
I actually have 3 monitors I can watch this on. This is pretty sick.
Yeah, dude.
You know about. Okay, I like this.
One with a 10-second delay for the instant replay.
Yeah,
That's actually super useful.
that's some hot stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the tech in here.
I can miss all the action twice now.
Alright, we're keeping it pretty close so far. Oh no!
Head Reaver, that's your boy.
Sometimes you just see someone in the game and just oh, Head Reaver. He's just charging Chai's limit break.
Yeah, that was the all
Strat.
plan. Well, that was a shield break on DD, but there was no
Oh,
kill!
Chai's like, I'm sick of your shit, Head Reaver, and he limit breaks, so.
I thought you were getting smashed doubles, but actually it's Game of Thrones.
Damn, that'd be hype. If we get some
Nice.
like actual betrayals going on in game. I'd have turned on you in like week 1.
It only makes sense if we get like swap doubles partners.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, swap me into Doug's team. We played for like 2-3 hours over the weekend. Did not lose many games.
I mean, Duds is
Yeah, I mean, he carried the shit out.
he's got a career of carrying people that are not excellent and winning a lot. So
Yeah,
he did pretty well with Celestrius as his partner this season.
And they
he did
styled
very
on us.
well against Valclass, but with Valclass
Yep.
season, like imagine him with like a top 8 partner.
imagine when I drop you for him next season.
That's fine. I'll take KK.
Uh,
KK, this is
right, he could win this and then be a free agent for next season.
That's I would sign that man to a max contract right now because we're not the NBA. We are not canceling games. Ooh.
Oh,
I like when they stop talking about it. Like, what are you gonna
yeah,
do?
like,
Mash.
should I?
It's like some BDSM shit. Like, I want to see you struggle first. So this is not looking ideal for the defending champs.
No.
They're down in the hole a bit now, as we've seen T and KK presumably go back to the
I
games.
think so.
Yeah,
That's
it looks
the only
like it.
story that makes sense here.
Shiloh looking for this limit break and try to read the DDD. Get up in
Oh,
there!
got him.
You ain't teching that.
No, probably
And now,
not technical.
I mean, Donkey Kong's
And
over 100.
KK Oh,
If they kill this Donkey Kong quick, I mean, this will be a game kind of fast. And DDD going low. Trying to defend this title here. Can they clutch this out? Let's see. Yeah. Ooh, there we go, though. Nice up smash. And that is Mecha T. Wait, he had a stock left.
we're on last stock for everyone. Head Reaver and Chai, pretty high percent though.
Yeah, this is going to take some big clutching.
And
That's
Chai,
not it.
gotta be dead.
He has a limit break, though.
Oh, he gets it.
Dude, I think he might have had a chance to take him down with him. He should have actually, I think, would have been the optimal play.
Probably.
I don't blame him for not seeing it.
Yeah,
Now
now
it's
Head
just
Reaver
him.
out. And Chai do it. Mecha T charging up the hammer. KK's got the grab into the hammer. Oh, we got with some stylish team play there.
So Mecha T and KK, the
Doubles
overwhelming
champions.
favorites.
Yeah.
Doubles champions.
Alright, well, congrats to them. And yeah, shout out to everyone who played dubs this season.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Always
Looking
a good
forward to. We'll definitely have dubs back next season. So if even if you are not good, it's usually a lot of fun. Would recommend. So we'll be back in a few minutes, guys. We got the Rivals of Aether finals coming up next. Kulex versus Head Reaver.
Yeah, he's gotta go right into another finals. Shit.
No pressure, Mr. Reeve. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the spiritual successor for Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube. If you haven't seen Rivals before, this game is fun as hell.
Rivals is so fucking sick, dude.
Imagine Smash Bros. With no defensive options.
Yeah, imagine like the second or third best Smash game, and it's not a Smash game.
Yeah, so we'll just be a second here. We're just getting Cool X set up real quick. As
Shout us the head reverb for alright, game audio a little loud. We can turn that down.
yeah, please let us know Twitch chat. We got to do a pretty janky setup here. We've got a Discord restream going on that we are restreaming.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
there
we're
is
streaming
currently
Head
no-
Reaver's Discord stream.
There is no spectator in Rivals of Aether, unfortunately. So
Yeah.
we got Zed and I here, 2 dudes, 1 mic, and it.
Yeah, if you saw our Baddy dive kick, basically the same setup. Actually works pretty well. Damn, look at all those coins he's got.
He's been
been
grinding.
playing. Yeah, dude.
I went in to practice before my matches 2 weeks ago, and I saw, I want to say it was like 40 hours in the last 2 weeks from
Oh,
Head
yeah.
Reaver, and I was like, holy
Dude,
hell.
we got fucking Steam right here. Let's find
yeah,
out.
folks, you can't see
Get
this,
some
but I
live
can.
stats.
Rivals of Aether, Head Reaver.
Let's see. View all friends that play. Head Reaver. Yeah, 36 hours.
Yeah, that's more than probably everyone. He has been
yeah.
going hard. This is a fun game, man.
10 hours past 2 weeks. Pretty good.
So slowed down a little bit, understandably. We probably had a few less practice partners as everyone's seasons were coming to an end in the group stage.
Probably. Yeah, everything about Rivals is just so sick. The movement feels great. Even if, like G Harris said, even if you don't know what you're doing, it just feels good to play.
Yeah, G Harris puts it best. Your buttons do what you think they should.
Exactly.
As soon as I rebound this to my Smash controls, I could pretty much immediately play these characters.
Not only do they do what you think they should, they do whatever the fuck you want them to do. You can rebind anything. You can have dedicated short hop button if you want. You can have special stick if you want. I don't know why you would, but you can.
It binds light and heavy attack to separate buttons instead of the same button, which
So
is
good.
one of those design choices that makes no sense in Smash.
Yeah, everything feels so fucking good.
So there are probably some people that play this with keyboard. Not many. But
Doubt it, but
I've played people
I mean,
playing
people
FGC.
play Melee with the box, dude. It's
Yeah.
actually probably not that different. I'm sure you could.
It just probably, when you have, I mean, for a lot of the people in this community, 20 years of playing Smash Brothers with a controller, I imagine it's really hard to switch to a similar game with a keyboard.
Yeah.
So here we go. Here we go. Look at this. You can just test your
I love
controls
it. This-
straight out of the menu.
One of the best things about it, you don't have to do a button check or anything. You can just do it right there. You don't have to like start anything up or do anything weird. You just press a button on the play screen, do a quick button check, make sure you're good.
So for anyone who hasn't played Rivals yet, pick it up. Definitive Edition's coming out soon, so I'd maybe hold off for
Yeah,
that.
this
But-
summer. Also coming to Switch.
Yeah, we'll definitely be running this game again. But one big thing to keep an eye out for here, there is no shield in Rivals of Aether. There's just a parry button where your shield would normally be in Smash. So you get, imagine if in Smash Ultimate, instead of shielding, you could just tap the shield for a parry. It essentially works just like that, where if you land the parry, you get a stun on your opponents and a big chance to capitalize with like a heavy attack or a smash attack. But if you whiff, then you're opened up.
Yeah. And the stun's a lot longer than all.
Yes.
Like it's like almost a second.
Yeah, you get a big punish if you land a parry. So
Right.
watch for people
No
to
grab. Kaiser. There's like a couple of command grabs, but yeah, no.
So this
actual
is a game
grab.
about getting in your opponent's face and then staying in their face.
Yep.
And then the last big mechanic, there's no ledge grab, so you do have to recover high enough to make it back to stage. Every character can wall jump once on most stages, and then they can do their up special a second time,
Yep.
but not a third time. So you have to
you
recover.
can wall
a bit-
jump and up special again once.
So you have to recover fairly high. It makes for some very fast-paced games. It is most similar to Melee, which is the game this is, obviously the most inspired by.
Yeah, it's similar to that, but it's got more of the ultimate style like ledge mine games when they're trying to recover. Or you've got either you get on or you delay it out with a wall jump and get on a little later, try and bait out their smash or whatever punish they're trying to do. Also, workshop support. If you want to just play weird, random characters that other people have made that
Yeah,
are
that's-
not balanced, but
That's
like,
added a
fun as
lot of
hell.
interest to this game. Imagine playing Super Smash Bros. Melee Jigglypuff with a Fox Laser, because you can.
It's a ton of fun if you're just fucking around with friends or playing at a party and just bust out some weird ass characters. Also, like, a good amount of the Smash cast has been ported
Yeah, unsurprisingly, there's a little bit of crossover between those communities.
Yeah.
This game doing very well. I mean, this game's been out for almost, I want to say, like 3 or 4 years now, and it feels like it's just been
At like every Smash Major.
Yeah, it's just been slowly building momentum all along.
They do those big pop bonuses through Smash.gg, where you can get like, and the devs are pretty cool about throwing in like cool skins you can buy, like, you know, a Genesis specific skin that goes to the pot at the next Genesis or whatever. Some of that stuff's really cool. Skins for people who win certain tournaments. I think Mango's got a skin. I think it's the
why
bird
not?
dude with a like an American flag cape.
All right, I just got an update from these guys. Kulix is having some issues. Kulix had his PC freeze, so he's restarting real quick. So
Okay.
we'll give him a sec for that. So I'm thinking we might just mute the stream real quick, guys. We'll be back in just a sec while we'll let these guys finish setting up.
Hey guys, Zed here. So we are going to have to postpone the Rivals Finals. Kulex is having some PC issues that he's trying to work through right now, so he's not going to be able to get on for a while. So we're going to move this to after the finals next week. So thanks for staying tuned for this little character showcase from Head Reaver. But we will see you next week.